Hello! When beginner hula hoopers start hula hooping, usually they start dropping inches, dress sizes, weight, and they are so excited. But then they get furious because even though they carry on hula hooping, they almost start gaining the weight back again and they are not losing anything anymore. Why is that? There's a very good explanation for that, and in this video that's what I'm going to be talking about. You're amazing because you're already working so hard, so you may as well benefit from it and get the results that you desire, right? So let's help you understand what is it exactly that you need to do. If you have a hoop already, why not give it a spin? Even this gentle exercise helps to boost the circulation, which increases cerebral blood flow, so it makes you sharper. If you look into the research, you'll see that scientists are researching the impact of cardiovascular exercise on cerebral blood flow so that it can help us be sharper, perform better with our cognitive skills. So if you're watching YouTube videos, you may as well hula hoop because you will understand them better. I would like you to observe these two scenarios. It's exactly the same person, of course. I'm pretending that I can't hula hoop yet, like if I was a beginner again. And then you can see me hula hooping like if I can hula hoop. I have been hula hooping professionally for the last 17 years. So I apologize if I don't look beginner enough. When we are super new to hula hooping, we have got no clue what we're doing and we're desperately trying everything, contorting our body parts. It feels like even our brain is getting fried, and we're actually doing more squatting, picking up our hula hoops, than if we did a squat challenge. I know exactly because I was an overweight adult when I started hula hooping and I had no clue what I was doing, and I was absolutely soaking wet from the sweat. Even though the hoop hardly ever stayed up, it was a phenomenal workout. At the beginning, it's insane amounts of effort. All of our moves are amplified. Our body has got no clue what to do, so it's doing everything. So beginner hula hoopers are doing extra. If you're new to hula hooping, you're probably burning more calories than I do, because my body figured out how to get away with the least amount of effort possible. Your body is still figuring it out, so your body is an absolute furnace. And I told you, right, to compare what it's like when someone is an absolute beginner and what it looks like when someone is not that much of a beginner anymore. Some of you absolute superstars carry on trying and you don't give up and you relentlessly try and try again, and your body figures it out and you can do it and the hula hoop stays up. And that is pretty exciting. It feels like a wonderful achievement. It is, well done. But what happens is your body actually figured out the least amount of effort it takes to keep a hula hoop spinning. So what is really happening is your body is now just very effectively rocking front and back, shifting your weight front and back or side to side, whichever rocks your boat, and it's saving you a lot of calories. You don't even need to squat anymore. So even though initially hula hoopers, same like I was, lose a lot of inches and drop the dress sizes, after a while they don't and they plateau. It's because it's very little effort to be rocking front and back. So what used to be extremely hard work is now easy. At this point, people like to bombard me with messages saying that hula hooping doesn't work. I've been hula hooping professionally for 17 years, so you have no idea how many messages I received. And people are usually really furious because it is very hard, if you have a very hectic schedule, a job and family and everything, to also on top of that squeeze in time for exercise. And then you keep doing that. You're extremely hardworking and you deserve results, but you're not really getting anywhere. That's why I'm glad you're here researching it all, and I think you're an absolute superstar. You do deserve to see results from your workouts. Hula hooping absolutely works if you make it hard work again. How, you may wonder? Well, you could try and learn some new moves. That way your body will struggle again, so it will be a lot of calories to keep trying what it is that you're trying with your hula hoop. One way to increase intensity in the beginning is, once the hoop stays up around your waist, is you can start moving your arms and legs. That's when people end up doing these dance style, Zumba style workouts while they are hula hooping, and usually that is with a weighted hula hoop that is spinning only around the waist while people are dancing around. And initially that is a brilliant thing to do because that will increase the intensity. Again, your body will be guessing. So it will be a bit of an effort again to keep your hula hoop going for a while. Then people carry on doing this dancey style weighted waist hula hoop workout, and then again they get frustrated and start emailing me because again they plateau, they're not losing any more inches or dress sizes, and some of them actually start gaining, and a lot of them actually develop some pain. They carry on relentlessly and they say it's because it's fun. And then their argument is that what I do is not fun, it's difficult, because I spin the hula hoop on different body parts, and there's a very good reason for that. If I work out, I like to look and feel like I work out. That's how I have fun. I'm extremely busy and I work full-time hours at a desk, so I'm very, very sedentary. And then I make time for exercise, and then if I didn't look like I work out, I would be frustrated. For me, that would not be fun. I competed in fitness and even won first place in London in 2013. So over 10 years ago, I devised a hula hoop program so that if I'm judged on symmetry, proportion, and even body composition on stage when I'm competing, I wanted to show the fitness world and the judges that hula hooping is a proper workout, and I did because I won first place. After winning the competition, I became pregnant. This is me hooping on our due date. Then I became a single mom. So on top of work, as well as being single care provider for a newborn, I had to come up with a way to use hula hooping so that I don't exercise all day because I had extremely limited time. Basically, I didn't even have time to sleep. So my goals are now different. I'm not trying to compete. I'm just trying to maintain my muscle mass, my bone density and flexibility every day. So hooping does work, even though I'm in my 40s and I'm a very busy mum with sedentary work full time. Sure, it does matter how the hula hoop is used, but hooping works. But don't get me wrong, even if you're doing some lower intensity exercise, it's still beneficial. If you look into it, it is recommended by doctors to do at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise every week to avoid chronic illness, things like diabetes, cardiovascular disease. So even if you're not really working hard and not getting your six-pack, you're still earning yourself health benefits, whatever exercise it is that you choose. It will help you refresh your brain and improve your cognitive function, get your circulation going, even if all you do is just waist hula hooping and do your easy, fun Zumba style workouts. But people like to carry on doing those workouts and then again they email me, because after a while it's not just that they are frustrated that they are not getting into shape and they are not looking toned and they are actually gaining fat, but very often they develop pain. And I cannot count on my fingers and toes how many times every month people get in touch with me asking for my help and recommendation. After hula hooping with a weighted hula hoop around their waist for years, they develop a herniated disc or bulging disc. Very often they are on a waiting list for surgery, or they are just recovering from surgery and they email me. And I'm very sorry, but I cannot turn time back. I don't have a magic wand. It doesn't matter who you email. I don't think they can help if you earned yourself an overuse injury. I think the best thing one can do is to prevent the problem from happening. So I have 2 top tips for you, because nobody can email you back in time, unfortunately. So I have 2 amazing choices, and you can choose just one or you can choose both, and then you can enjoy getting fitter and earning that six-pack that you desire. One option is to actually choose a lighter hula hoop. If you're not sure about which hula hoop to use, I have the video on my channel and I plaster it in the description. But a hula hoop that's for dancing and for learning tricks will help you to discover moves on different body parts, not just around your waist, which is excellent because it will give you the variety to avoid overuse injury, but also to keep your body guessing. So it's forever going to be a high effort workout for you to hula hoop, because as long as you're still trying new moves and your body has not yet figured out what you're doing, you're going to be torching those calories and you're going to earn that gorgeous toned lean body that you are dreaming about. So if you want to just hula hoop only, that's fine. That's what I do. I don't do any other workout. I'm just hula hooping, and all I do is I keep trying different tricks. And that's exactly the secret, actually, to not get very good at those moves, because as long as your body is surprised and it's experimenting and it's torching the calories, that's what it's doing. It's torching the calories and it's making the workouts extremely effective for you. But if you decided that you're not interested in trying anything, you don't want to learn hula hoop moves, and it's too much and too difficult, then what I recommend you to do is, sure, absolutely fine if you carry on waist hula hooping, but then I would try and mix that up with other things to avoid overuse injury and to keep your body guessing doing other things. So if you don't want to try other hula hoop moves than spinning it around your waist, I would try things like rock climbing or weightlifting, belly dancing, Pilates or yoga, a variety of things, because that is how you can keep your physical activities very safe and effective. Whichever one of these you choose, your body is constantly going to carry on guessing what you're up to. It won't be able to figure out what you're doing, so it can't save the calories. It can't be just rocking front and back. And it will also help you to stay away from overuse injuries. A fun exercise for you, if you're new to hula hooping, then film yourself what your hula hooping looks like now, because you will see it for yourself how much more effort you put into your hula hooping just to keep it up at all in the beginning. And then a couple of weeks later, please film yourself again and compare the two, because you will see it for yourself that in a couple of weeks you will look like you've been hula hooping all your life. You will be so effortless and graceful. So you will see with your very own eyes that although you're trying to do the same, you're just trying to waist hula hoop, but how different amount of energy you put into it at the beginning and how little energy it takes to do it later. On my website there's a free trial, no need to even add your payment details really, it's free. And you get access to over 700 full step-by-step workouts, and I do every single workout and move and tutorial with you, so you know exactly how long to do what, how long to rest. It's all organized into courses because that's how you can avoid plateau if you very gradually increase the intensity, not just randomly pick different intensity workouts. With my courses, you always know what to do next, for how long, and you forever keep progressing, never stuck at the plateau being frustrated. If you're not sure which hula hoop is best to use for physique goals, then I have the perfect full guide for you. And also I have 5 epic moves that you can try today so that you can already see results, because you can increase the intensity of your hooping workouts.